Hey, Dreamy here, and for this episode of Supreme Saturdays, I'm going to be doing a kind of what-if team, almost, where it's basically what if Goku went Super Saiyan 3 against Majin Vegeta. So I'm actually going to be running Majin Vegeta, both the brand new Ultra version, as well as the OG Red Zenkai version. And on top of that, I'm going to be using Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the recent free-to-play one, as a kind of support for the team, because he does buff Majin Buu Saga there with his support ability. And both of the Majin Vegetas are obviously on Majin Buu Saga. I don't really want to waste too much of your time. Obviously, we're going to be relying a lot on this guy's self-destruct, this guy's counter, oops, that keeps happening, as well as this Goku's support. So, hopefully, we can do a pretty good job with this team, especially considering how recent these characters are. And let's see how well Majin Vegeta can do with a triple Zenkai buff, as well as this thematic setup. Alright, first match up against a classic 6th anniversary setup here, with both of the fusing characters as well as Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I think the safest play would be to actually jump in with Majin Vegeta starting off. We'll also get his intro in the video, I guess, which is nice. Obviously, using Super Saiyan 3 Goku as a starting character is also not going to be the best idea, because you are supposed to get his standby when he gets his support, and the only way you can the only real value, I think, from his standby, not his standby, like his ability that he pops when he uses his support mechanic is his healing, so that's really what I want to take advantage of. I gotta admit, man, this intro is sick. Vegeta looks insane, and this battlefield as well also looks amazing. Now, taking into account Majin Vegeta's counter, it's very similar to Ultra Janemba, right? Where the counter is based on a timer, and I think that inherently does kind of take the character, it brings him down a little. This special move is also insane because the damage comes very late, like you only see it later down the line there. I'm gonna wait in place there because obviously that would have been way too predictable to just do it. He's gonna pop the special move. I think the best play to make would be to try and tank it, because at least we'll have our counter ready by then. And I do believe we'll actually get a heal off of it, so that's nice. Yeah. Now unfortunately our blue card here is sealed. See if we actually got to land it. Yeah, okay, nice, we landed it in time. This could kill, actually. Holy! Nah, Majin Vegeta carrying this entire match, bro. It's in the palm of his hands. Damn, look at that damage. That is insane. Another special move? Wait, no. That key reduction does get a bit annoying, doesn't it? The thing about Majin Vegeta is that his counters are very frequent, I suppose. That's one thing that I think really catches my eye, is that it's so easy to pop the counter with this guy. And not only that, but his conditions for the counter activation are much easier as well. I just need to wait in place. Like, it won't matter. Okay, I think... Uh-oh. I forgot to tap in time there. I'm gonna go with green here. Hopefully we don't lose him, because that would be kind of a shame. This match is looking like a 1v3. It was looking like a 1v3 initially. Obviously, we're gonna be put a bit back in terms of the advantage. We may actually lose this fight now. I wasn't really planning on receiving a Rising Rush so early on in the fight, but oh wait! The other thing I forgot about Majin Vegeta, he has endurance. A lot of the modern DPS characters now actually have endurance, like including Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks as well. I'm gonna wait here and pop this. I think it would be best to just use the special move now. Yeah. I'm gonna go with this, and I'm not gonna self-destruct just yet. I think the best play would be to wait for a strike. Is it? I think so, yeah. Because then at least, you know, if my opponent chooses to do anything with a blast, and the Rising Rush won't work either because, you know, they just used it, so I'm not really experiencing any kind of threat whatsoever here. Yep, there we go. I think the best play would be to wait for them to switch out, so that I could pop the ultimate against Gogeta. Actually, I don't think I need to. Look, like the damage from his arts cards alone is just so insane. Alright, let's see. We already have our main popped here, so we can just wait for him to step back. Yeah, and we can just pop the counter. Go straight into the ultimate, and boom! That's quite the finisher right there. Saving that last counter with to like mix it with the ultimate is obviously really powerful. And yeah, you can see that working right in front of your eyes there. Majin Vegeta really outperforming us. We haven't actually seen much from the other Majin Vegeta, so let's see if we get like a really strong yellow opponent where this Majin Vegeta can really show off. Alright, second match up against a full Ultra counter team. So yeah, very creative team build here. This is gonna get a bit interesting, especially because we don't have a green tank unit. So Ultra Janemba in the early phase of the fight. Oh, never mind, he's actually not being brought into the fight. I guess we can see something interesting out of this fight. Let's just see how this goes. My opponent opens with ULTRA Majin Vegeta, which is obviously a bit of an interesting choice there. And I open with the other Majin Vegeta, so that helps. Because like the tanking on this character is like really nice. I'm hoping to drag out this Gogeta's cover change nullification, so that hopefully like by the time it's over, he goes into a strike, I can cover change against it, and we can start getting the ball rolling with the other Majin Vegeta here, obviously. Taking a lot of damage, by the way. Oh yeah, Majin Vegeta also has a knockback green card, so that makes things a whole lot easier. I think I'm just gonna go into the guy, yeah, because even if he pops the counter, like, that's completely out of our control there. The opponent's probably gonna go for a blast here anytime, at one point, I guess, eventually. That's like completely out. Oh, that is annoying though. That is annoying though. Do we die from a special move though? I think that is something worth. I didn't take into consideration. We may be dead actually. I forgot to take into consideration like whether or not we would actually die from that. Okay, we land the knockback, which is exceptional. I think we should just go for the ultimate. Probably our best play because we also get our unique gauge up as well. Like, the ultimate also has a no switching effect, similar to OG 2nd Anniversary Vegito Blue, which is really strong for locking in certain opponents and making sure they just get KO'd whenever you need them to get KO'd. And damn, look at the AoE on this man. It's crazy. It's actually absurd. Yep, and that switch, that perfectly timed switch. You love to see it, man. I forgot to back up. Nice. Okay. Do we get... Yes. That's perfect. I think what we'll do next is we'll go with the green. Go into... Oh, back up. Nice. Let's pop the ult. Because this may actually be able to kill. Yeah, and look at that tanking from Majin Vegeta. We obviously need to wait a little, but yeah. That green card helps shorten it out. Yep, and that finishes the fight. Look at that, dude. Insane. So yeah, that was a pretty good assist from the red Majin Vegeta there with the self-destruct. Really strong stuff there. Actually managed to get us the win. Alright, third and final match of the video. Up against... What is this team supposed to be? Kind of like Saiyans? With Ultra Gohan in the lead, so yeah. This is gonna get interesting. We saw a bit of both Majin Vegetas in previous fights, and for the first fight we saw a little bit of Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but I would like to see his support really shine more in this fight, especially now with two yellow opponents. I guess that'll really kind of clamp down on what Super Saiyan 3 Goku can really bring to the team, so hopefully we can take whatever moment we get with Mastered UI Goku and use it as a way to kind of get Super Saiyan 3 Goku out on the field. Alright, so we land the hits with Majin Vegeta there, really nice stuff. I'm gonna go for the green card here, just so that we can like continue landing hits. Because Majin Vegeta can still do like a decent amount of damage, even with type disadvantage against UI Goku. We can do another knockback here, so let's do that. And I'm actually gonna go into the blue as well, because there's no way for them to actually dodge it. Like, you have to actually eat this. Nice. And with the full unique gauge, we actually get a green card as well. So we can just do that again. And now, obviously, as long as my opponent's unique gauge has... Ah, dang, that's tough. The rapid activation timing on that is really something I need to get used to, because we don't normally see a character with a unique gauge that charges up that quickly, so I need to get used to that. And I don't think UI Goku can be brought in just yet, so we can just enjoy using Blast to do damage here. Let's go. The other Majin Vegeta out of the way completely. Hoping to win. Dokubaki auto win. We're hoping to see this mechanic in the future. I'm certainly excited to see it. I think I'm going to go into Super Saiyan 3 Goku here, because like I said before, we want to see a bit more from this guy. Tanking a decent amount of damage from UI Goku. Obviously, he's a pretty dated character from the 4th anniversary of the game, so I don't really expect too much from him. But if we put him into standby by going into red Majin Vegeta, we will actually get the opportunity to heal Majin Vegeta, so that he is fully prepared to go up against whoever. I'm gonna go into the other Majin Vegeta here. I think the safest bet, honestly, would probably be to just self-destruct right now. So I'm gonna go into the I'm gonna use the blast here. Oh, maybe not actually. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting decision to make, because he obviously has his ult in hand now. So, I mean, it's gonna suck for us. Yep. Okay. We can shorten it again. Hopefully, we get a card here that we can use. Yes. Perfect. Because now, UI Goku doesn't have his ultimate, so we're gonna have an easier time just popping this and getting rid of one of them, which I think is the much safer play. I personally like it a lot more because it makes the fight a bit more interesting as we lose a fighter on our team. We start off with Super Saiyan 3 Goku, which is great because the moment we jump in with Majin Vegeta, we actually... Okay, we're probably gonna... That was very much on purpose there. Kind of a waste in my opinion, because if you can get the priority with UI Goku, you end up saving yourself a lot of trouble, but hey. That was a pretty interesting way to finish the fight. Obviously, you know, if I can be a bit honest, that was way too easy. Majin Vegeta crushed this. And basically, like, it required zero effort to actually win the fights. And yeah, I think all of the units on the team actually did a pretty good job. Majin Vegeta, the red one especially, was really impressive because obviously Zenkai's not too good. It's pretty decent, and I think it buffs his self-destruct to a pretty high degree. And we can really see it right now as we use a Majin Vegeta team that happens, a Majin Buu Saga team that manages to really weave his ability into the general chemistry of the team really well. So he made like pretty good use of it. On top of that, Majin Vegeta's counter was just insane, activated constantly. The only weakness you can really think of is when his blue card is sealed, because obviously you lose the ability to combo with it as the counter activates. And for Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I definitely think that his support ability is pretty strong. Obviously the heal is nothing too big, but it helps a character like Majin Vegeta sustain a lot of the really big hits, allows him to really participate in the fight so that his counters can proc, and he can actually fulfill the role that he was made to fulfill on the team. And yeah, overall I think this team did a pretty good job, met my expectations and kind of exceeded them in a way because they made quick work of a lot of these fights. But let me know what you think about this video down in the comment section below, and if you have any additional criticisms, make sure to also leave it in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and if you didn't, leave a dislike. Let me know why in the comment section as well, because hey, that's what it's for. Don't forget to subscribe so that you're notified whenever I upload a brand new video. And yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this one. Bye, and thanks for watching.